And good morning. Unbelievable. I get a message on the phone. Terrible what happened in San Diego this morning. Or near San Diego. Just terrible. Speaking about terrible, the weather here is terrible. Again, it's 46 degrees here. I need to go outside and get some firewood. Thank gosh I did that yesterday. And put a fire on because it's so chilly in here. It's like that. I just hope that when I covered the wood, it wasn't windy. I'm supposed to pick up today. I just hope it didn't get wet, the wood. I'm going to find out in a second after I set all this up. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're missing this one. I don't know why I even bother with that one anymore. And TikTok. We're missing that one. There we go. Let me enjoy my coffee a little bit before I go outside. Okay. Anyway, good morning. It's about 10:30 a.m. here in the East. Like I said, it's not nice out. Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's 47 degrees Fahrenheit. Today, expect a high of 50 degrees.
50 today. 50. That's chilly. Chilly out right now. It's not a nice day. Let's see what's going on in the country. We'll do the models first. I always do the models first. Oh, I don't know what's going on. Windy. Okay, I'm logged in. Wow, we are socked in with clouds. Woo! In the Northeast, New England. Yuck. I mean, really, that's yuck. For us. Everywhere else, it doesn't look too bad. It looks like there's another system coming into the northern here, but look at this. This is just a terrible weather day. There could be a system trying to develop here, but this is not a nice day. Wow. Let me look at the radar. Most of the heavy rain is now to the east. The low is spinning over here. Let me put this in motion. Yeah, there's the low spinning here. So it looks like the worst for us is over as far as the rain. Now let's look at the rest of the country for forecast. Oh yeah, there's the low. That would be a nor'easter. Especially in the winter, that would be like a snowstorm. Fortunately, and it is dragging down that cold air. That's why it's 46 degrees here right now. There's another low pressure here. There's two of them. Let's look at the rest of the country. Cool. Cooler temperatures. But there's another slight, there's not much. There's the Gulf machine isn't on. There's a system up here. Could be stormy here the weekend. Same for us up here. We'll find out what they forecast in a second. Yeah, look at this Gulf moisture coming up. It's going to be a lot of disturbance here in the central again. But not as intense because the other low is not that organized. So not too bad. Just showers. I don't see anything on the model that's showing me severe. You never know. A storm can turn severe. So that's isolated storms. But this Gulf moisture coming into Texas right here. Warm, humid air coming in. Look at the temperatures. And this is Monday afternoon for the holiday weekend. And today's a travel day for a lot of people. And the weather here is just brutal. Not nice. All right, now we're going to go to see what Radar Omega is saying. That's here. There's that low pressure. Where's the Albany radar? Yeah, we are starting to clear out here. We're starting to clear out here. Poughkeepsie, that's where I'm at, near this area. Plattekill. I'm actually close to Plattekill. Newburgh is to my south. The city of Newburgh. So I'm like right here on the Hudson. So it's starting to clear up a bit. There is a severe thunderstorm warning somewhere. There are two of them. Oklahoma. Right, look at that. That's nasty. Wow. This early in the morning. Because local time, it's 9:33. And here's your severe watch here for this area. And that looks like there's another, this is probably for now, but there's one here for today. So it looks like Texas, you may have some storms today into Arkansas, maybe Mississippi, Oklahoma. So right here is where they're saying the threat of possible severe weather. So you can see it goes in the northwestern tip of Mississippi, almost half of Arkansas, and it's going into Oklahoma. And you never know the southern parts. It's like, you got to watch anywhere around it too. So Missouri, but it looks like the area's here today. I don't see any other threats. Now going back to Texas. No, Oklahoma. Let's go back to Oklahoma. This one was just issued. This is old. This is going to expire. This one. Let's see if there's any cameras around. I don't see any. Because sometimes you'll see them. But there are no cameras here. I don't see any in the whole area. My gosh, who's up here? That's way up. We gotta get in there. That could be a monitoring station. Oh, it's a video. See? A little windy there. It's a beautiful view. Beautiful. That's the only camera in the area. So sometimes you'll get it. Like there's more here. There's a bunch here. And I bet you this is because of all those storms going through. A lot of storm chasers were going over there. But these are a lot of monitoring stations, cameras. But there's none in the area in Oklahoma right now where these storms are. Let's go to this radar. Come on, stop. Oh my God. Do I have to zoom in? Yeah, right there. So this is where the storms are this morning. So if you're anywhere in these areas, you should watch your weather. Now these are moving to the east and northeast, but predominantly they're moving east. So if you're to the east of these storms, anywhere in here, you should definitely be watching your weather. These are nasty. And you never know what this is. A severe thunderstorm warning. And it wasn't issued that long ago, so it's kind of fresh. The other one is expired, gonna expire. So it's south of Oklahoma City and moving east. So it's south of Oklahoma City where these storms are, and they're moving east or slightly to the east-northeast. And then you got another little pocket here. And this is the only place where I'm seeing any severe weather possibility right now. Now I'm going to check what they're saying on an actual site to see if they say there's storms in Texas possible today. Let's find out. I like to do my own forecasting and then see what they're saying to see if it matches what I just said. I love doing that. It's like fun for me. It's 46 degrees here. It's ridiculous. I need to put the wood stove on. And good morning to anybody who may be watching. I'm not going to see that. Daily threat of severe storms. Let's see. Is that humid air I was talking about? That was going to start this weekend. And here you go. Texas. Severe thunderstorms possible this afternoon. So I was right about Texas. And then Friday night with that storm and that humid air coming up, here's a severe thunderstorm threat right here. It stretches quite a distance. The center of the country. And Saturday, it's almost like a repeat. And Sunday, it's like almost in the same central part of the country. Now, see here, we're in this cool pocket I was talking about. It's ridiculous. This cold air is just ridiculous. And people say, oh, it makes total sense why there's cold air. Total sense. Oh, actually, I forgot. Wendy doesn't like to work here anymore on Firefox. What a joke. They did an update and they ruined it. But this is basically a very easy understanding of weather. Very easy. So a low pressure is counterclockwise. A high pressure would be clockwise. Opposite. But see the spin, the rotation. Well, what do you think this does around the high? I mean the low. It's bringing this colder air down, not warmer air up. Now, if this low pressure was here, it would be going like this and could bring up some warmer air if we were on the warm side of the low, but we're on the cold side. This would be a nor'easter. This would be a winter snowstorm nor'easter for New England, for Boston, Rhode Island. This would be very, very bad if this was winter. And a lot of wind too. They're going to get pummeled today. This area here, Rhode Island, Boston today, even parts of Long Island, they're going to, even Connecticut. And then it's going to move up toward Maine. But this is nasty today for these folks. Not a nice day for sure there. But see the colder air? Now let's go forward. Look at the cold air being driven down by this low. That's exactly what this is. The cold air sweeping around the backside of this low. And that's why it's going to be cold, because it's driving that colder air down from Canada. And this pocket's not going to move much. Okay, so this is Friday. Still the winds generally out of the west and then dipping down. So there's still a little cool air there. And now the cool air is like there's a drop in here. Look at the winds coming downward. Let's see what's doing that. Look at the cold air. And we're still in it Sunday. And we're still in it. Look at the winds driving down. This is why we're going to be in the 50s, maybe 60s. This is way below average. That's cold air. So, if you're planning a Memorial Day weekend here and you're traveling, this is my basic point. Bring a sweatshirt or borrow a sweatshirt when you get here. Because it's going to be chilly. So, just be mindful of that, because it's, and then the possibility of stormy activity here for the weekend, for the whole weekend, right in here. And today it's here in Texas, severe storms possible. So, but for Memorial Day weekend, it looks like the majority of the severe possibilities in the central almost the same areas right in here, the whole weekend. And over here, if you're going to New England, Northeast, expect cooler, way below normal temperatures in some places. This is some cold air coming down. And that's Monday, when it's supposed to be a little warmer. Today, it's ridiculous. Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's 47 degrees
It's
Fahrenheit.
47.
Today, expect a high of 50 degrees.
Only going to 50. That is bizarre. You got 9 Celsius and sunny today. Mine is horrific. Today's weather is brutal, but it should start to improve by this afternoon here in New York. But like I was saying, there's a low. This is why. It's nor'easter. That's what it is. That's not actually the model right now. We got to back up real time. There it is. But it's supposed to intensify and ride the coast. So over here, right along the coast, because of this, as it rides up, they're going to have some rough weather tonight. Look at that. That's some strong winds coming in from offshore. Rhode Island, Boston. This is this afternoon. Look at that. Look at that. That's this afternoon. That would be a major snowstorm in the winter. That is a traditional nor'easter right there. So, thank gosh it's not winter. Because they would potentially get feet of snow out of this one. But yeah, this is where the nasty weather's going to be tonight into tomorrow morning for them. But here, 50 in New York City, in the 40s up here tonight. That's for sure. It's 46 now here. But again, today, the severe weather threat is here in Texas. And then for the weekend, it's going to be like right here. Right in there for the weekend. The whole weekend. And like I was mentioning, cooler than normal up here in New England and the Northeast. So if you're traveling for the holiday weekend, just be aware of that. And I believe they were predicting that, but let me just check the alerts. They're still the same too. The other one's gonna expire. Oh, they just issued another one. The other one expired. This is a new one. Right there. That same cell we were just looking at. So south of Oklahoma City, moving east, northeast. Just south of Oklahoma City. Where's that line? And it's moving really to the east, northeast. Look at that. So that's the only severe weather that I see this morning, right now. But, my gosh, thoughts and prayers to those in San Diego or near San Diego from that incident with a plane this morning. A small Cessna, I believe it was. Wow. I saw stuff come up on my computer because I don't watch TV. I'm going to watch TV at 12:30. The Yankees are playing. So, and then I got to work tonight, but I'm going to watch baseball in 2 hours. Do you know that it did something rare? I think it was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. And I forgot what they called it. But thank God the majority of it didn't come toward the earth. But I was like, whoa. Yeah, it has been interesting with the sun. Okay, so the radar, I'm going to put that down. I'm actually going to look outside. I transplanted 2 Rosa Sharons from the pool area to the front of the house, driveway. Because the 2 that I had moved there, no bueno. They didn't make it. 6 of them did. I had moved 8. 2, because I didn't get enough root. I hate when, it bothers me when that happens, It bothers me. I don't like to see the plants wither, and it drives me nuts battling with my mother. Those plants do not belong in the shade. They are sun plants. Even if it's a partial sun and it's in the shade, it's no good. And I try to tell her. But now the Rosa Sharons will survive there. They're just, what's the word they are tolerant. They're resistant. They just grow pretty much any way you put them. Now, they may not grow like they would normally grow. It may be slower because less sun, because there's sun there, but not for long. Maybe 4 or 5 hours in the morning hours. But they're really resilient. That's the word I'm looking for. They are. They just survive. And you got to be careful when you're transplanting plants, because it has got to be the right temperatures for the adjustment of the shock of the move, because there is a shock. Now, there's a lot of things to consider when you're doing stuff like that, but I put 2 there yesterday. Another thing, too, is allowing air to the roots, but that's a whole different thing when you're planting. You don't want that. So I moved the 2, and I went outside this morning, and they look good. So it looks like all the plants are now, looks like they're settling in. The other ones I moved last week, so they're fine. But the one thing about the Rosa Sharons, they spread everywhere. And it's good if I want to start moving them to certain other parts of the property. So that's a good thing. It's not a good thing when they grow too close to the pool, which I got to then transport them out of there. But they look pretty, like in the summertime, I would say August, maybe July. I think it's more like August when they start to bloom, and they have different colored flowers, and they last. They like literally last. The petals don't fall off right away, like other flowers. And it looks really nice. So, mom's driving me nuts. Let me see if you've not, I'm sure, I don't know, Lorraine, that I don't think they grow those by you. I think that might be too north. I don't know if they would survive up there if they're that hardy. They might be. They might be that hardy. I don't know. I'm trying to look for a nice picture. And they're nice. You know, they look nice. And like I said, they come in different white, like a pink. I'm trying to find a nice picture to show. See, this would be the white ones. I don't like the way they're doing that now. Like this. Those are Rose of Sharon's. And they spread. And they, like I said, they not only spread as they grow, they spread like around the property. It's amazing. And like I said, they come in various colors. So I transported 8 of those from my backyard to my driveway. But they're small. Like 3 feet high. So we'll see. But I checked on them this morning, like if they were babies. Okay, let's see how it looks outside. Probably not nice. I may need more coffee. I had to make another pot. Yeah, it's a dreary day out there. It's, like I said, now it's about 47. Look at it. It's just, yeah. That's what that is. Yuck. Matter of fact, I gotta get firewood out of that wheelbarrow. Right there, right now. I mean, like, have to light a fire. I was saying this yesterday. I never, ever, in 20 years living in this house, never had to put a fire in the, make a fire in the wood stove in the middle of May. Never. 20 years, never. It's freaking cold. It's cold. Good, it's dry. Oh gosh. No bugs. We don't want no bugs. I don't think I need that much. Oh. Whoa. I almost slipped and fell. So I'm bringing in some firewood. Oh. And this is why yesterday, I was on a mission yesterday. A mission. My wheelbarrow, when I went to look at it, I went to go like lift it. Actually, it was this side. I went to lift it and pop. The handle just snapped off. It's old. And the wood was rotting. Went like this and it snapped. I'm like, okay, now I don't have a handle. And then I go to flip it over to look at it where it broke. And I find another break in the front by the tire. It's broken in 2 spots. In the front, it cracked, snapped off, and the handle fell off. So I'm like, okay, this is not good. Because I was thinking about getting the wheelbarrow ready for this cold weather that was coming in the event that I needed wood, which I obviously do. So now I'm like, I'm not carrying that firewood to the door. Little pile, you know, like little bundles at a time. I could have got a garbage can and like wheeled it over. Yeah, I'm not putting, and then have to go, no, the wheelbarrow. So said, I gotta go to the store. Because I was gonna buy another wheelbarrow until I find out that they're $30 more than they were. And I was like, no, I'm not doing it. So I said, I'm gonna rebuild mine. I'm gonna fix mine. So, I spent, like I was saying yesterday, $22. That's it, $22 to fix that wheelbarrow. I saved $130. And the weird thing is, it's built better than if I would have bought it new. I improved on the design. Because that's what I do. Mark does that with astronomy equipment. He'll take a design but make it better. That's what Mark does. Let's see. Okay, so this is what the wheelbarrow looked like. This is what the wheelbarrow looked like 2 days ago. Not good. It looks like garbage. I'm throwing it out. Yeah, there's no chance here. Especially since I just told you the handle snapped off. Plus there's a crack right there. And I just tucked it back in, loosened this up, and retightened it. And put it as close as I could to where it broke. Right there. You can see there's a piece missing right there. But this is where it's broke right there. That's not good. Plus it's missing the handle. It's snapped right off of here. And this wood meets the bolt. So what do I do? Well, I had the idea instantaneously. If these pictures come up. Okay, it's going to do this. It's going to play silly. I hate when it does this. So then I put brackets, mending plates. Let's call it what it is. Mending plates on both sides here. I put a 2x2 pressure treated piece of wood, 8 feet, cut it. I made a round curve at the front here so it could go against the bolt flush against this piece of wood. And then I tightened it up and put the mending plates on both sides of that too. So these are the mending plates, and they're strong, and they're on both sides. See where? Okay. That ain't moving. I can tell you that right now. That ain't moving. But there's more improvements to make sure that don't move. As you'll see in a second. I can't see the screen. Why is it saying next? Onward. So that's the other angle. Now remember, it's a piece of wood that comes down here and a piece of wood that comes down here. And you can see the handle I put on. Now obviously it's not going to be rounded out like this. It's going to be a 2x2 in my hand, which is fine. Big deal. Least of my worries. This is the wheelbarrow after I painted it. That looks awesome. Let's see if this picture opens. There's a different angle. Right there, a little closer. Look at that. But that's not done. After I painted it, this is the final product right now. Right here. Should be the picture. This is the improvement I made on it. Remember, there was one piece of wood coming down this way, another one on the other side. I reinforced it with that 2x2 pressure treated and made it so this cannot move. This framing will not move, which will put less stress on those brackets that I put to reinforce the broken areas. So this thing is completely rebuilt with this design, and I actually like this design. If I buy another new wheelbarrow, I'm actually going to do this if it's made of wood. the handles, because they come in metal. This comes in a poly material, doesn't have to be metal. So they, there's different types of wheelbarrows. But I cannot believe how I rebuilt that wheelbarrow. And then the test was to get a load of wood, which is sitting right in front of this door. And it worked perfectly. So that was good. I was like, yes, success. And since I knew the rain was coming, there were outdoor jobs before the holiday weekend to get done, that if I didn't do it on Sunday and Monday and Tuesday, this would never have gotten done. Uh-oh. Why is the back camera not working? The battery must be exhausted. Oh, it's working. That's weird. So I had to finish this back deck painting. I said, oh my gosh, I gotta get that done. Otherwise it's gonna rain like it is now, and I'll never get it done by the holiday weekend. No way. No way. So thank gosh I was able to finish that. And I don't think we'll be able to see it from that angle. Oh no. What is that? Stay away. Oh. Let me open up another software. Oh, actually, it's a website app. Oh, it's Yankee stuff. Yeah, Yankee stuff. The game, that's why I'm going to watch the game at 12:30. Really, 12 o'clock, because I'm watching the pregame. So I'm only going to be on for a few more minutes. For a change, I'm going to go relax and watch a game. So I never have a chance to, because I'm always working at night. And that's when usually the games are on, and I can't watch them, because I got to sit here and work. What's up, Bobby? Did you check the Game Pass section for the retro game sections? I have not. Now you're going to make me check. You know that, right? But first, let me do this. I must check. But I want to see. I painted the fence and replaced 25 slats in that white fence. 25. They were all rotting and all cracked. That white fence. That fence looked terrible. And then I painted it. That fence right there. I completely repaired it over the last week. Actually, it only took me 3 days. Because I ordered the replacement slats. And I didn't buy enough. So I had to go the next day to buy more. Finished repairing all those here. And then I took the Wagner paint spray and sprayed it, and I sprayed a little white fence over there too that didn't look good right here. There's a little white fence right there by the garbage cans. And I did that too. So I'm getting things done. You can see it's not a nice day out there. It's not. What is going on? What is this? I want to check it out right now, Bobby. I'm going to check it. Is it on Xbox now? Is it like, is the section there in Xbox X or S, whatever you're using now? With this Game Pass retro section, is it there? I'm going to turn Xbox on now. We'll find out. All right. Now we got to make sure it's on the right one. And take display capture off. And browse the store. Let's go to the store. Oh, I just saw that. Retro Classics. Go back. I just saw it. Is this what you're talking about? Oh, it's Game Pass. Okay. Is that what you're talking about? or that you that's there's a whole section now. Recently added. Okay, that was what you were talking about. I wonder what games are part of that. See, I own a lot of those games that I'm looking at right now. Okay, that was it. Let's go. Let's see what it says. No. Show and store. I want to see the details. All right, there's no, okay. That's what I'm looking for. Wow. Oh, I'm going to get it. Why not? It's free. Install. Why not? I don't know if it's installing. Yeah, it's in the queue. Ready to start already? Oh my God. That was instantaneous. It installed. I did install it. It's already ready. Oh, it's when it's in the external drive. Oh my gosh. I don't know how much I had. It can't be big. Where's it going? Wow, look how small it is. Oh my gosh. That's so small. All right, now it should work. I want to see what's on it. The games. Just curious. Good morning, Mike. Mike, are you, I know where you're in the, like you're in high elevation. But are you, how far are you from the Massachusetts coastline? Like how many miles? 100? Because there's going to be a really nasty nor'easter storm off of Rhode Island tonight into tomorrow, and it's going to get really nasty in that area. I don't know how close you are to that area, but so you should definitely keep an eye out your weather. I'm telling you that right now. We're good here. There's a nor'easter developing, and I know you're up in the Berkshires, but you should watch your weather and see what they tell you. Anyway, going back to this. Oh my God, look at this. Pitfall. Oh my God, I remember that. This is funny. Oh my gosh. What is that? I remember that. That's a scroll. That's, oh my gosh, I'm looking at this. It's like, whoa. That is serious retro right there. That's like ancient. Forget about retro. That's like ancient. This is almost like looking at a Atari, what was it? 7800? I can't remember. Wow. Retro classics. All games. Oh my gosh. Commando. I remember that. Let me get rid of my camera. Can't see. Wow. What is double? The home of retro. Super Nintendo. Oh my God. You're kidding me. That is crazy. I have a few retro games on my system. I do. I don't know if, because some of them were on disc. Like, that's probably from a disc. Maybe not. I don't know. Yep, that's a disc. I'm not gonna look for that right now. That's for sure. I think these two are disc. I love Galaga. Oh my god. I love Galaga. It makes me want to get up and look for that Xbox One game for that. Galaga is awesome. I'm going to look for it later. And then there's the old Castlevanias too. I used to love that. I don't know. Yeah, this has a bunch of them, I believe. Yeah, this, I used to love this game. I used to love that game. 4 hours away from the coast, you should be fine. You're way inland. Because it's going to be a coastal situation with the weather. So you're good. You're okay. You're too inland. But yeah, this is crazy. I used to love this. Look at all the versions. Look at them. It's the whole freaking collection. Oh my gosh. I used to love that game. So I've got a few, like, I got Pac-Man. Or Miss Pac-Man. I got a bunch of stuff. Gosh, come on. Get out of here. You know what? I think I'm going to play a game right now for a little while. Not racing, though. I have so many games, I don't even know where to start because I haven't even played most of them. It's just BS. I'm not playing the Kong game. That gave me a headache. What is this? What is that? Marvel. Avengers. Years ago, there was a game called Metroid that was awesome. Who's racing? What is that? See, I don't even know what these games are. The pinballs. There's Pac-Man? No. Ill. Yep, it's on the disc. The pinball games. But these are not old, but they get very boring quick. You can only play that so much. I love Galaga. Well, I love Galaga. I am going to look for that disc later. And I haven't even finished that. A lot of these I haven't even played. What is this? Star Trek Online. I'm not going to touch that right now. I haven't even played Outlaws. And I heard it wasn't that good. I haven't even played it. I haven't even finished Squadrons, and I love that kind of a game. I'm going to start that from the beginning because I don't even know what the hell I'm doing right now. Or can I? Let me see. Can I? Or do I have to... It'll start a new game and it won't save the old game. I don't know. I'm going to try this for a second. I haven't even finished this one. All right, we need audio. The Star Trek takes a while to load. I mean, Star Wars. Always has. Okay. I heard sound. I need a full screen projector. Oh, come on. Projector. There we go.
Press any button. Press the X button for accessibility.
Story.
Voice chat story.
See? Restart story. That stinks. I can't like start from the beginning. I would lose everything. So I don't know how to control it. I don't remember it. This is gonna be a nightmare to relearn, because this one has a lot of different button use. I should just play it and just get it done. And I have to start finishing a lot of these games because this is ridiculous.
Don't you dare fight Jays without me.
All right,
You'll have
hold
to
on.
go through us first. Titan 3, we're pinned down. It's in your hands now.
Okay.
Titan 3, I gave you a chance at Fostar Haven. I wish you'd taken it.
Where is he? He's down there.
Hope can't be destroyed.
Come on. Whoa.
Sorry, Endo.
Out of range. My God, how close do I have to get to him? Shit. I had him in my sights. It's like we're just going head to head with each other. Oh, he's out of range. Oh. Out of range. I hit you this time. What the hell's going on? I must have hit a button. What's going on? Out of range. I definitely got him that time. How many times do I gotta hit him?
His shields are depleted. He's using the Starhawk for cover. Gravity burst from the Starhawk.
Lyndon Spicer took the worst of it.
It'll take more than that to finish me off.
Is he inside? He's inside. Whoa, don't hit that.
Another gravity bust. His fighter can't endure much more.
Where did he go? He went in here somewhere.
Look at the empire you serve.
Oh, there he is.
Ask why.
He came out.
Betraying your people for principles doesn't make you noble, Lyndon.
Not in your eyes, baby, but in the eyes of those that I've saved.
Come on. I think he's inside. Or maybe he's on the other side here. Shit! Oh my god.
Fighter lost.
Out of range.
That traitor's shields are down. He's running back to his Starhawk.
His shield regeneration is disabled. He's vulnerable. All right, enough games. No repairs, no shields. Just like my first time. Let's see how good you really are.
End this, Titan 3. Quickly.
If you just left and lost our haven to resign, think what you could have achieved.
Well, here's your legacy, Lyndon. Smoldering wreckage over a broken world.
He went around. Oh, come on. How many times do I gotta hit him? He's getting away from me.
You failed in this,
Come on, how many times do I gotta hit it?
Finished. Was it worth it, Lyndon?
You only see what I've lost, not what I've saved.
Got him. Got him. Eject, eject.
It's done. Thank you, Titan 3. So perish all traitors. Imperial ships, prepare to withdraw.
They're refusing, Captain. They plan to eliminate the rebel fleet.
Fools. Our mission is complete. Take us to Lightspeed. Leave their Starhawk to burn.
Titan Squadron. With Admiral Sloane's unerring support, we have left Project Starhawk in ruins.
You play both sides.
Vanguard Squadron is doomed. Imperial ideals have prevailed. Loyalty, duty, discipline. And with our latest champion, we shall ascend to even greater heights. Titan 3 has been promoted to Flight Baron, with full honors. Well done. Your future with the Empire is bright. I take pride that the death of Lyndon Javes sends a message to all who would betray us. That wherever the enemies of the Empire may arise, Titan will be waiting, no matter the cost. This war is our crucible. We will emerge triumphant and bring this new republic to its knees.
Starhawk looks bad. Now we're playing the other side, I think. It's weird.
Come join us. Ardo confirmed what you already knew, Kyo.
The commander is gone.
Yeah. You know he did the right thing, though. The civilians needed us. The commander sent Vanguard where we were needed most.
Of course. This is what he fought for. That's why it hurts so much.
Whatever happens next, this is the end of the line. I just wanted to say, I know we haven't flown together very long, but if I'm
That
being
voice
honest, it
does
feels like you've
not
always been here.
match what I'm
I
seeing.
speak for
It
everyone
just
in
doesn't to
Vanguard
me.
when I say it's been a pleasure.
Is it me
fighting
or-
beside you.
I know we have a mission, but we also have each other to lean on and to protect. You've got my back out there, and I have yours, no matter what. Okay, General Syndulla is waiting for us in the briefing room. Shall we?
How do I move? Oh, it just, that's how we do it? I don't remember. Wow, we can't really even walk. And good morning to those
I'm sorry
watching
that our first real
TikTok.
meeting is under such
everywhere.
tragic circumstances. We're all feeling Lyndon's loss. But we're cornered. You and Vanguard have held back the Imperials, but we must get those civilian engineers out safely. I need you focused and ready to go. Lyndon saw you as a leader, an inspiration even. That's the courage I need right now. Let's get you and the others briefed. There isn't much time.
Thanks to your work on the Comsats, Anvil Squadron heard our call, and with Lyndon Javes bought us time to repair our ships for escape. But now the Imperial fleet has Anvil's ships pinned down. They can't get out. So we're going back into the fight, because we need to buy everyone time to escape. No one left behind. Ardo thinks we have one chance. It's drastic.
What?
But here it is. The moon is
Huh?
highly unstable, and the Imperial ships are positioned around it.
What's going on?
If we crash the
Let me check on
Starhawk
Mom.
into the moon's
I heard
core,
her voice.
the shockwave should destroy those Imperial ships and let us escape, if we're fast. How? The ship's
happened?
tractor beam is
You okay?
firing uncontrollably as it overloads. If we can get a couple of corvettes into that beam, we can tow it up to speed. Vanguard Squadron, you're up first. We're counting on you to clear the path and take out the closest Star Destroyer. Corvettes will then enter the tractor beam, and if Ardo's plan works, get the Starhawk moving. It should have a straight shot. Defend our fleet, in case the Imperials get wise to what we're doing.
Okay.
When the Starhawk collides with that moon,
All is
the
good.
shockwave will hit every Imperial ship in range. And
Where was
you,
I?
unless you outrun it. It's risky.
Next phase. Let's just get to the next phase, please.
You'll need to be flying your best for this one. X-Wing, Y-Wing, U-Wing, A-Wing. Pick whichever fighter you need.
I don't know. Let's just stay with that. It's crazy because I've never played. I never finished this game. Never finished it. It's wild.
General Syndulla to Imperial forces. Withdraw or be destroyed. We're in the fire now.
Yeah. Time to end this. For the boss. One hell of a place to fight.
I've never seen anything like it.
Those Imperials better enjoy the view while they can.
Did anyone else hear that?
Probably just a comm glitch. Focus on the Star Destroyer.
Okay, they missed their chance. Eliminate that Star Destroyer so we can move the Starhawk into position.
Any advice, General?
Hit the subsystems first to weaken it. Then strike with everything you've got.
Just like that, huh? Eliminate that Star Destroyer, like we're swatting a Minoc.
Its shields are too strong. We've got to fly under them and hit them all dead on.
Take out the Star Destroyer's shield generators. That'll give you a clear shot at its systems.
If we knock out its targeting or power systems, it'll give all the ships a better chance.
We got their shield generator. Watch out behind you.
Seems they've locked on. Enemies all over me.
You're safe.
Let's stop.
On your wing, pal.
They got me!
I don't know what I can't see what I'm supposed to destroy. It's got to be on the other side.
They have a lock.
Destroy 2 subsystems. The blue.
They're locking on.
Shields down. Now. Now's our chance.
No need to thank me.
Where is it? I just seen it.
Is functioning at 75%.
Take down those turbo lasers.
That would make this easier. That's an enemy lock on.
Those shield generators are down.
It's time. Vanguard, blast that Star Destroyer's hull with everything you've got.
Star Destroyer's weakening.
I made it.
Enemy is persistent. There it is again. That doesn't sound like a comm glitch.
Right. We're investigating. Stand by. You're wasting time.
Little more, and that Star Destroyer is done for. Time to wrap this up. Unless you're getting tired, Perez.
That's it. I'll bust this thing myself.
The Imperials should have left. They were warned. They had a chance.
Well, they ain't getting another chance. Hit 'em hard.
That one's for the commander.
Yeah, that's nice.
Close one.
You're in the Star Destroyer's trying to boost out. We've got 'em.
Well done, everyone.
The Star Destroyer is out of the fight. Good job, everyone. Now, form up.
What's next?
Regroup with the Starhawk for stage 2 of the plan.
Vanguard, looks like that signal is coming from inside the Starhawk.
What? It's been evacuated.
We have to be sure. Get to the signal origin point before it's too late.
Oh shit.
inside out?
We thought we lost you.
Yeah. I'll explain later, General. What's our status?
The Starhawk has a straight shot at the moon, sending in corvettes to get it moving. Give them some cover.
Corvettes? To tow the Starhawk into the moon and take out every damn Imperial ship in range.
Then count me in. Let's finish this together.
Corvettes are in position. Vanguard, Imperial bombers are heading straight for the Corvettes.
And they're a stationary target. Vanguard, be ready.
We'll hold off the Imperials as long as we can. Watch the tractor beam. Our starfighters can't handle it.
Corvette engines at full power.
Oh shit!
How long's this gonna take?
Longer than I'd like. Be ready.
Come on, hold together.
You okay, Lyndon?
Okay to fly, but not to fight. My little droid here can only fix so much.
Trying to avoid the missiles.
Got all the firepower we need. If you watch our backs, we'll handle the rest.
Look sharp. More bombers coming in.
Great shot.
That tractor beam almost shot me apart.
Missile, get over.
That was too close.
I got you. Lucky I was around, huh?
On your wing. Another bomber.
Gotcha.
They're taking no chances.
How's our Starhawk doing, Ardo?
We're getting there.
How did you survive this on the Starhawk?
I don't know, remember? And I was damn lucky.
Careful. That tractor beam isn't stable. They got me.
Come on, man. Really?
More bombers coming right at us.
Keep under pressure. That's a hit.
Popular today.
The Empire's attacking our corvettes.
Without those Corvettes, the Starhawk's going nowhere. Help them out.
Thanks.
Gotcha.
Vanguard, we have TIE bombers heading right for us.
Let's get rid of them before we lose those Corvettes. You're good now.
That's it. The Starhawk is on a collision course with the moon.
Nice. Smooth sailing from here.
Wouldn't that be a change?
Where are our corvettes going? I ordered them back. That maneuver almost burned out their engines. It's up to you now, Vanguard.
Count on us, General.
All right. The Starhawk's picking up speed, but it's still vulnerable.
Vanguard, defend the Starhawk at all costs.
My gosh.
Going into formation.
Starhawk's almost ready to blow. How long we gotta fly escort?
You see that archway between those two rocks? That's where it's heading.
Once the Starhawk reaches that point, there's no turning back.
Prepare yourselves.
It's too bad we're losing the Starhawk like this.
It was built to stop Imperial fleets, and that's exactly what it's gonna do.
Thanks to Jerissa. Though I doubt she'd like the irony.
We're picking up an incoming Imperial cruiser. Stay alert.
Oh, come on. Don't they know when to quit?
Nice one.
my fingers are
Press
hurting.
the right bumper twice for
It's
options.
crazy. My fingers are like going crazy. Okay, so escort the Star to the moon. No, the cruiser. This is the next part.
Enemies right behind you.
Woo! Did a little hurt there. Myself, not the destroyer. Bounced right off of it.
Incoming missile.
Taking enemy fire.
Enemy behind me.
The other Star Destroyers are holding back.
You don't need to advance if you think you've already won.
Let's prove them wrong. Again.
Yep, we're finishing this mission no matter what.
Not good.
How are we looking? Starhawk's halfway to the target position. Keep going.
Uh-oh, I'm getting hit too much.
Making a mark. Keep attacking the cruiser.
My pleasure.
Everyone on the Temperance is counting on us.
And you've never let them down. Today is no different.
Starhawk's taking damage.
We can't let them destroy it before it hits the moon.
Keep them on their toes.
You're in the clear. Finish off that cruiser. We're almost there.
You heard Gunny. Bring it down. Yes! We got it! Imperial cruiser is down!
Expertly done. All of you.
A second Imperial cruiser is heading to your
Oh,
location.
a second one now?
Another one.
Press
Oh
the
my
right bumper
God, my
twice for
fingers are like
options.
going all crazy with the buttons. It's pretty intense. It's actually a lot of fun if you like this type of a game. It's actually pretty cool. Oh, what is that? What is that? I'm gonna get off in a few minutes because I want to go watch the baseball game. Ma? I heard like somebody walking in the room. That's wild. I heard something. It might be the dog. Oh wait, I gotta check. If I untangle down here. There's nobody in the room and the door is closed. Ain't that something? There's nobody in the room and the door is closed. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh, now what? Okay. A host needs my help. Help her log in. Hope everybody has a great Thursday and great holiday weekend. If you're spending time with your family and friends. it is. I'm just confirming that she's in. Thank you. Perfect. Done. So that's for a show tonight. Tonight's going to be pretty cool. Nick Pope is going to be on. They're going to be talking about some retreat on Mystical Awakenings. There's a lot of interesting stuff that's going to be on tonight. That all starts at 6 in 6 hours. But in about 10 minutes, I'm going to watch baseball. Today would be a really nasty day to go see a baseball game. Oh my gosh. I can't imagine. Sitting in a damp, drizzly, possible stadium at 50 degrees. Heck no. No way. That has to be pathetic to go to a baseball game like that. 50 degrees? And it's not like it's I don't think it's raining or anything anymore. No, it's not. It's not. It's just cold. 50. Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's 48 degrees Fahrenheit.
Not even 50.
Today, expect a high of 50 degrees.
But that's here. That New York City, it's probably a little slightly warmer. But my gosh, that's chilly.
Armed up already. Bring it on.
Oh no, I'm hitting the wrong ship. Oh my god.
Enemy missile inbound.
Under heavy fire. They got a mark on me.
Starhawk is almost there.
Titan is on.
Hey, have a lock.
Where is it?
Enemy destroyed.
The Starhawk's taking a beating. Vanguard, keep the Starhawk in one piece until it's in position.
Yeah, we're trying.
I'm not getting hit.
Enemy fighter is locked on.
That was too close.
We have to keep the Starhawk together or we'll never stop that Imperial.
What do you want me to do?
A little further.
He's right on me.
You're in the clear.
Second enemy cruiser's taking a beating.
Don't let up. We're getting close. Everyone watch your cockpit heat levels and give those Imperials their all.
Ooh, that was close.
The second cruise is almost finished. Just a little more. I'm taking fire.
You're taking fire.
You got a lock on me. That's another cruiser down. Superb.
You did it. There's no stopping the Starhawk now. Time to fall back.
Wow.
We're gonna make it out of this, right, Keo? Right.
am I going? Wow. Wow. I gotta try that again. I hope it doesn't. Good.
The blast wave's coming. We gotta outrun it. Go, go, go! I feel the shockwave out of my tail. Stay with me. No room, no room. Gil, see that opening? Yikes, that was too close.
Impressive 5. Sharp moves.
I'm almost ahead of it. Where's it going?
Careful of that debris. Dodge around.
That hole's taking a beating.
Better it than us.
Everyone holding up okay?
Faster, Frisk, you can do it.
Now go on. Leave me behind.
No one gets left behind.
What the? There's no way through here. We're done for. There's always a way. I see it. That's my flight path.
What the commander said. This might take us through.
This'll be tight. We can do it.
I'm burning up in here.
No time to get careless.
All these rocks look the same. Just light. Follow me.
We're almost out. We're clear.
I did it. I mean, we did it. Let's head home.
Chandrilla's ahead. Our people will be safe, and we can plan to rebuild. You did it, Vanguard. Project Starhawk is only just beginning.
Vanguard. Punch it.
Oh my God! I just beat it. Are you serious?
Hope is like the sun. If you only believe in it when you can see it, you'll never make it through the night.
That was too easy.
We know our new republic faces great challenges. But thanks to Vanguard Squadron, peace is closer than ever. General Syndulla sacrificed one Starhawk for the chance to build a fleet. From Nadiri, Commander Javes will guide our best and brightest, forging the strength to challenge an empire. The war goes on, but we face it with renewed courage. Inspired by heroes who fly for freedom as we emerge from the darkness of Imperial oppression into the light of a new era.
I can't believe I just beat that. That was too easy. Wow. So that means I have to start this other one that I have not played or had probably started playing briefly. I don't know if I want to play that. I did play it, 5 hours and 17 minutes worth. It needs an update. It's a nice sizable update. But I can't believe I just beat the Star Wars Squadrons. Oh, it's almost 12. It's time to go. I'm gonna let this update. I'm gonna go watch some TV baseball. Anyway, to anybody who's watching, have a great Thursday. Be well, be blessed, be safe. And maybe see everybody on later.